Hi, this is Dr. Karen Agape from the Karen Agape School of Writing, here to answer some questions from what I call the mailbag, which is just a quaint term for email that comes in. You've been asking a lot of questions. We all have a lot of questions at this time, and I thought I'd answer three just to keep it within the realm of your attention span. So the first question came through in a very charming letter asking how do writers make money? It basically said, "Dear Dr. Agape, how do writers make money?" And then the person signed off. I'll keep them anonymous for now because it's actually a very common question. Writers make money in a variety of ways not connected to be directly connected to the act of writing. One is pretending to understand cryptocurrency and hoping that you've made a really smart choice, going with what you thought was your instinct. Another way writers make money is by teaching either obscure or ubiquitous skills. You kind of go one end to the other with that extreme. There are quite a few teaching opportunities for writers who know how to teach. Those are not the same skills, but some people think so. There's also just auctioning off family heirlooms on eBay and hoping for a big win. And if that fails, well, marriages of convenience are probably the one guaranteed way that I know personally. A few writers who've managed to keep themselves afloat by marrying purely for the dinero. So that's a question that came in, but it is asked of me. Well, in olden times at cocktail parties, when we had those, I was asked point blank, how much money did I make and how did I make it? Since clearly, much like Fran Lebowitz, I haven't published a book in some time, but I'm still managing, and this is a mystery for so many people. Is writing fiction a sign of madness is another one that I get. And well, you know what? The jury's out for me on this one because like you're talking to someone who once had a dream that I arranged to meet a character from my novel at a hotel for a kind of illicit erotic rendezvous, and they stood me up. The character stood me up. Let me assure you, there was no dream decoding manual for that one, and I was quite stumped for quite a long time. The fact that I commune with imaginary people on a regular basis has made me question my madness levels on more than one occasion, as has my willingness to just basically miss out on a great deal of life while tinkering with my God complex at home. I hope that answers your question, Mary Lou. She wanted me to shout out, hello, Mary Lou. So the last question is, what does it take to make it as a writer? And although this particular email came in a rather lengthy epistolary novel form, where I answered the first 10-page query privately, I've now decided to reduce it just down to what does it take to make it as a writer. And until you can take courses with me at the Dr. Karen Agape School of Writing, I assure you, you need this. You need a 70-30 ratio of psychotic toughness to delusion. If you have the 70-30 ratio of psychotic toughness and delusion, you will make it as a writer. I'm not guaranteeing it, but the chances are good and examples are legion. I hope that's been helpful. Thanks for sharing in the mailbag with me today. And again, I'd love to see you at the Karen Agape School of Writing for one of our many useful and moderately priced workshops.